Islam Sheikh, Dwayne Baffa Islam on Bush American Nation and Family. I'm on Arrington-Bey, and I'm at Crosswinds Apartments. I just woke up. I am. It's about 8:15 a.m. and I need to get ready to go earn money. Um, I'm drinking clove, moringa, and lemon tea. But I am reopening the case with Moorish American National Republic. I would like to. It's not even, it was never closed, but just make sure it's open. This has been a long journey, Sheet Dwayne Baffa Bay. A long journey. Um, and it's still my journey. I like to say journey. I remember I started saying journey when I was more in contact with many of the Moors. But the journey, um, um, I would say women Moors. The journey is not. Um, I want to say, and once again, I just woke up, so I, 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 I didn't do anything like spectacular with myself. Um, I look a lot different from a few years ago. I have more gray hair, and anyway, the journey is not all negative. In fact, there's a lot of positive because I learned a lot. Um, I learned how to um, embrace the spirits of truth and humble myself. And I'm learning how to overcome fear because fear is really does not exist. So, in that, I'm gonna go ahead and not reopen, but keep documenting because here at Crosswinds Apartments, there's still feedback in the room. Sound like Spanish speaking from Mexico or South Central America, AI. Definitely sound like some type of robot or lab experiment in Black Negroes, African American, predominantly. But in at these apartments, it's implied that the United States Navy and Army um, um, are residents here too. Once again, this Annapolis, Maryland, is would be considered a military city, so that's not too far fetched. And they luxury apartments. So, and I think they're one of the oldest luxury apartments here in Annapolis because it's town center. So they're connected with Mariner Bay, and it's a shopping center. It's a really nice shopping center where if you have a lot of money or money to spend, you this would be the place I would say to relax. And they have a winery and so forth. So it's I would say it's I mean it's not a rich area, no, um, but I would say like low middle class. It's a low middle class area where you would think low crime. Low crime does see with crime nowadays is not on a physical plane because of the telepathic code. Those that are criminal can commit criminal acts by invading the mind in dreams. And so, if you are a criminal, and you are in the police force or connected to the United States Navy, Army, or other military branches that are unnaturalized, that would be how you would commit crime. Not only that, if you are another species of lab experiments, because if you AI, humanoid AI, you know they're doing lab experiments. Um, Black, African American, using kids with a telepathic code. If they making adults lab experiments, you know they're making the kids as lab experiments too. Um, they can be used as well, and also involving witchcraft and doing some type of so if the military study body language, the mind, you know they know how to do some form of low level witchcraft and sorcery. So that is what I have experienced here in Annapolis. Um, um, it's really sickening, but the Black Negroes, there's still a frequency saying brother, like an animal. And it's a collaboration of blacks or African Americans that have gone to school. They could look, I mean, definitely well dressed, have decent jobs, and those that are just, I guess, want to say average looking. Maybe they're working at a minimum wage job, but nonetheless, the blacks here, too many of them are collaborating, and a lot of them are connected to the United States Navy and Army. So it lets me know that, or have family members. So it lets me know that they are really trying to. There either one or some or humanoid AI that's really trying to rape and molest Imani and I. There's still black female accents saying, I love your son, she love your son. I mean, literally, I experienced four sharp pains in my genitals. And then a Spanish accent from Mexico or South Central America is around, and a black Negro female accent will say, I love your son. Literally, I hear this, and it's not I'm hearing things, and this is really what's going on. So what they're doing is they would try to take the woman out, the mother out, so that they can have the son, or my son, or Imani, because they're trying to implement the word paid. They keep saying that they paid you niggas, that those nigga Moors or Moors, niggas, those niggas were paid. And they're referring to National Grand Sheik Joe Brighton Bay U. They're referring to U Sheik Dwayne Baffle Bay. They're referring to Dr. Lean and Kadira El Bay. They're referring to more herbs. They are referring to Moorish American National Republic and the Washita Moors that have been in the high status Moors that have been educated in law, constitutional law, and supposed to know how to demonstrate themselves in a high morale